Hey guys, so later video today because of course schedule hasn't gone as planned, and you know what, I'm gonna start coming in with more energy on these videos. Gotta capture attention and keep it. No, but seriously, I have a pretty intimate conversation I need to have with you. I have already messed up my diet, not terribly, but it doesn't matter. Like, even taking a bite of my kids' food is inputting into my mouth things that are restricted. That's a fail with a huge F. Okay? So, what the heck is this video about? A new promise? No. When I succeeded with the 21 days, and then plus after that, I was pretty good for a while, but not as tight, blah, blah, blah. But when I succeeded, I had decided. You remember my video from early on. Have you decided? You cannot start something with one foot in, one foot out. So, I'm not going to make a new promise. I am going to step back, list my goals, because I have a lot going on, and let you know once I have fully gotten back on the train, because this whole start-stop crap is not good for anybody. And I gotta tell you, even talking about this on the video, this is the one thing that I don't like about doing these videos and this journey, but that I know you guys appreciate. It's literally being real. I'm not perfect. I screw up royally. I mess like I make mistakes like we all do. So you're watching me with some celebratory days and some down days. The migraine days and the I feel great and I took over the world that day, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, and I have failed with a big F. Failed. So I'm not even gonna make a new goal yet. I need to sit back and review and decide what I'm gonna decide again. But this goes back to the protecting your habits. Sure, there was events coming up. Sure, there was so much going on, so much on my plate. But it's my fault for not protecting my habits. It's my fault for not acting like it was an emergency to stay on my diet. Because literally, what's going on with me right now is undoing 33 years of bad eating. Yes, I've had pockets of healthy eating, lost weight, got fit. No, but like 33 years of defaulting to certain foods, like what's my typical diet? So I'm trying to undo 30 years in 21 days or in 30 days. And that doesn't work like that. Like, how do you make it your lifetime habit? There's nothing wrong with pasta. There's nothing wrong with cake every now and then. But how do you get your lifetime habit of eating well, right? And that's what you got to do is, once you're on that train, the starting of the train is the hardest. Once you're on that train, you got to protect your habits like it's life or death. And I didn't protect them, obviously, well enough. I thought I was doing okay. Like, that goes into that whole idea that you think you're doing good, but when you sit there and you analyze, you suck really bad. I'm not out here to try to tell you there's a lot wrong with you, but the reality is we overinflate how well we're doing in our head until we write it down on paper, right? So just like that whole idea, which I thought I was doing pretty good, I thought I was protecting my habits, but I really was overconfident in my ability to combat 33 years of poor eating. Hello. So how many things are you overconfident in that you expose yourself to stuff that you've fallen before, a certain individual, certain circumstances that then lead to something you didn't want to do and then you regret later? Even like going out to eat at a restaurant. I'm not going to spend that much because I'm not going to buy drinks, or I'm not going to buy an appetizer. And I'm also going to stick to my diet. Those are like the two hardest things to do when you go out to eat. You end up buying that appetizer and that drink or whatever, and you end up eating that thing you really want to eat versus the diet food. The chances are really high So, like, do not be overconfident. Be real with yourself and protect your habits, because if not, it costs more. So right now I'm in a spot, I fit certain clothes, I haven't gained weight, maybe like 1 or 2 pounds. Like, I haven't gone back. Okay, like, I'm in a good place. Like, I could stop here for a little bit, take a hiatus, start up again. Like, that's okay. But I'm not where I want to be, and I have clothes in my closet that doesn't fit me. And guess what? For my budget, that would help, because I literally cycled just a few shirts and like 2 pairs of pants because I ain't got nothing that fits me. And I ain't got money to go buy it right now because that's not the focus. We can't divert money from getting out of debt to buy clothes, okay? So I say that to say that I have a lot of motivations, and like, I could have been so much further. I could have just been like so much more solid in my healthy lifestyle if I wasn't overconfident to believe in my head that I was doing better than I was, or I'm stronger than I am to face all the temptations and say no. Like, undoing 33 years. Like, if I were doing my 21-day thing for a whole year, then maybe. But that's not rooted in overconfidence anymore. That's like improve, because you've overcome and protected your habits for a year. But I'm just saying, you are responsible for your life. Set the boundaries you need. Set the guardrails you need to succeed. Be real with yourself, not to condemn, not to beat yourself up. But either you want results or not. And if you want results, then you just gotta be real with yourself and set yourself up to succeed. That's the best way I can put it. Literally, set yourself up to succeed. Don't set yourself up to fail. And half the time you're doing it without even noticing it. But think it through. Set yourself up to succeed. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with this thing. And seriously, I'm just not gonna talk about the diet. Not for a while. Like, I'm gonna write down all my goals and put them in order. And I got a talk tomorrow on impulses. Actually, that might land on Friday. No, wait, hold on. Tomorrow's Friday. Tonight is the final class of FPU, so that's probably going to be the video tomorrow, unless I'm super hype on something. You know me. So, I'm going to talk on impulses, which impulses has to do with spending money you don't have, eating what you shouldn't, all that, and delayed gratification. So that talk's probably coming on Saturday. But yeah, like, set yourself up to succeed. You are worth it. You are worth it. That you deserve to put the things in place in your life so you can succeed. You deserve to go after the dreams of your heart. But you are the one in control. So set yourself up to succeed. Set it up. Put the guardrails. Put the actions in place. Say no to some things. Say no to events. You set yourself up. Consider everything you're saying yes and no to. What is this thing going to mean to me 10 years down the road? Don't push out the things, like, just in the example of health. There's so many areas, but don't push out the things like, for example, eating well and going to the gym. Don't push those out because somebody needs something from you or whatever, right? Because everybody else's emergency suddenly is yours. Like, still go to the gym, then you go attend the person, and so forth. Like, think that way, because you think, what is what I'm doing right now gonna mean for me in 10 years? And then you will realize how many things you say yes to. And worse, it's not about saying yes to things or helping people or whatever. No, but not at the sacrifice of yourself, to your detriment. Anyway, so think of the things that you're doing and you're saying yes to and you're allowing in your life. What do they mean for you in the next 10 years? And are you pushing things that are meaningful to you in the next 10 years? Like, are an investment into something. Are you pushing those out to do those other things? Think about that. And prioritize what comes first. All right? Talk to you later.